You actually went and performed at a funeral?
I performed at a funeral on Saturday. It was very bizarre. We didn't talk about it on the show, but I'd gotten a couple of weeks ago, I guess 2 weeks ago, I got an offer to perform at a lady's funeral.
Okay.
And at first, my manager was like, no, he'd never do that unless it was a crazy amount of money. And then he just randomly set a price, and they were like, okay. And they were like, how much is it? And Michelle was like, if you give us he wouldn't do this unless it was at least 15,000. And they were like, okay. And then Michelle was like, funny. Okay. So he calls me and he's like, do you want to do it? And I was like, no, not really. And he was like, but it'd be good, if we could give the money to charity or something. And then I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's do it for charity. So he tells the woman, okay, he'll do it. And then the next day I call him and I'm like, look, I can't fucking do this. It's crazy. I'm not going to go do roast a dead lady. So he goes to call the woman, but then he saw that she had already deposited the money in his bank account. So he was like, fuck, I can't cancel this. The woman's fucking organizing her mom's funeral. Plus we cancel last minute. So I went. And it was fun.
So, but this was physically. You were there physically.
Yeah, I actually had to go there. And what's weird is, how in Quebec there's a maximum amount of people that can go to the funeral. So one of her nephews had to stay home so that I could go roast her.
Jeez,
which is fucking crazy.
There's a maximum people at the funeral. So they're like, Are we gonna get her nephew Billy? Fuck that retard. Nobody likes him.
Fuck Billy, bro.
Get the funny guy.
Hey, yo, for my boy Billy, bro.
Yeah. But
Billy.
I was really happy the way she brought me on, the daughter, because she explained to everyone before bringing me on. This was a 75-year-old lady that didn't really know who I was, and she found out she had cancer in September, and stage 4 and inoperable, and chemo wouldn't have changed anything. So the doctor told her you have between 3 and 6 months to live. So the daughter and the son spent 24 hours a day with the mother to make sure she was okay. And she said, she was like, the first couple of weeks, all we did was talk about death and cancer. And then she was like, it was getting too heavy, just talking about death 24 hours a day. So she was like, I figured we'd watch something to, get her mind off of cancer. And then she stumbled upon some stand-up of me on YouTube, and the mom really liked it. And then she just started watching me fucking nonstop. Every night she'd go to her mom's house and they'd watch me for 2-3 hours. They'd watch my stand-up. They'd watch my French podcast. And so she was like, it's weird because she knew everything about me, this daughter. And when she brought me up, she was like, he really helped my mom and blah, blah, blah. And she would have loved to have him here. So I could go anywhere and the crowd was going to follow. And it was really fun. Wow. I was surprised how good of a crowd it was. And I didn't go balls deep. It wasn't like a roast.
I'm going to fuck this old lady.
It wasn't it wasn't like WWE.
Yeah, he pulled it to Triple H. Yeah, he started banging. Why is he in the casket?
It was kind of like a Dean Martin type roast,
But that's amazing, though.
Yeah.
Fuck, you helped that lady.
Yeah, and I felt really good after. It was weird, and the woman they're a rich family, and when Michelle, my manager, told the daughter, he was like, yeah, Mike's gonna give the money to charity, and then she was like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Who cares? And then I realized they were just paying me because she was like, you helped my mom at a time when, she really needed to laugh. And so it was almost like she wasn't paying me for the little show. She was paying me for the last, 5 months.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. It was weird. Maybe it's too the fact that we can't do shows anymore. But when I got out of the funeral home, I was like, this was amazing. I felt really good.
And you go to the funeral home manager and you're like, let me ask you, do I need to audition for someone, or how do I get booked regularly?